We might be looking at a $500 XRP if it were to perform exactly what we did in 2017. I want to dissect the charts in this video and explain what caused XRP to soar in 2017. I also want to compare the charts and show you where we are right now. Gentlemen, you will want to stay for the entire duration of this whole video. As always, this channel appreciates your support. We appreciate everyone who takes the time to subscribe to the channel and like these videos. I greatly benefit from these two easy things. I hope the content is enjoyable to you everyone. When you fully understand why XRP went so parabolic in 2017, it will make a lot of sense why so many people are hopeful about a very similar thing happening right now. That is why I want to start this video by going over the price chart from where XRP is now to where it was in 2017. I think the similarities are pretty shocking. So let's begin by quickly reviewing the price charts for XRP from 2014 to 2017 and 2018 to 2025. As you can see from this comparison of the two charts, they essentially have the same appearance. Before making its huge run to the upside, XRP flatlined for a few years after reaching two relative highs in the early going, in 2014 and again in 2016. As you can see, nearly the same thing happened. After reaching its peak in 2018, XRP fell sharply, reached another high in 2021, then flatlined, and now appears to be making a move that is strikingly similar to what it did in 2017. And I want to discuss the price that XRP would reach if it made that precise move. One of the first things I want to discuss is the specific reason it made that decision, given there were a lot of rumors circulating about XRP and Ripple between 2014 and 2017. Many claimed that XRP was a banker's coin, that it was useless, that Ripple could accomplish all of their current tasks without it, and that the main issue was that XRP was either unnecessary or went against the spirit of what a cryptocurrency was. When significant news was made, everything changed. When it was revealed that Ripple was collaborating with Bank of America, people began to realize that this might not be a fabricated story or mere hype. Rather, it appears that Ripple is securing genuine collaborations to incorporate XRP into the foundational infrastructure of the financial system of the future. At that point, the price of XRP began to move significantly. As a result, we eventually kind of phased out that major move because it was just too early. In the end, it appeared that it was too early for these systems to be widely adopted. The SEC was still preparing to crack down on the entire business, and the majority of the large banks that wanted to employ the technology were still unable to do so due to a lack of clarity. As a result, XRP made a huge rise, rising more than 52,000%, but it was difficult for XRP to maintain those gains. If we look at the current situation, we see a very similar story unfolding. Many individuals are quite hopeful that the incoming government will facilitate the adoption of Bitcoin technology in the United States. As far as we know, organizations like Fidelity and BlackRock have already stated that these systems are genuine and will be incorporated into our payment processes. These large financial institutions are now openly stating that they want to integrate this technology into the plumbing of their money-moving process, so it is no longer a question of whether they want to accept it or not. The key question at this point is how quickly that adoption will take place. And will all of the promises and aspirations we had in 2017 come true now that we are at the point where they adopt the technology? We are in that era, in my opinion. You can see why there are so many good catalysts that will result in tangible benefits to the entire ecosystem if you look at some of the events that are occurring right now. The conclusion of the SEC case, the launch of Ripple's new stablecoin, Rust, the growth of tokenized assets, XRP ETFs, regulatory clarification, new collaborations, XRP Ledger smart contracts, a U.S. cryptocurrency committee, and a heavily pro-XRP cryptocurrency czar at David Sachs. A possible altcoin season is also approaching, along with a Ripple IPO, worldwide XRPL adoption, CBDC integration, cryptocurrency market upswings, and XRP Ledger technical advancements. All of these things are conceivable in 2025, and they may even occur in 2026 or 2027. However, the important thing is that these things are no longer years in the future. As an alternative, they are currently taking place, which I think will make the upcoming XRP pump far more sustainable than previous ones. When we look at the price charts from 2017, we can see that there were expectations that all of this would occur. However, the entire U.S. government was cracking down and keeping these things from coming to pass. We will be witnessing something that has never been witnessed before if we are indeed entering a period in which U.S. regulators permit big financial giants to purchase the technologies they desire. As previously stated, the most recent surge in the price of XRP was merely the expectation that these events would finally materialize. However, we may witness tangible action for these issues for the first time. And I want to demonstrate to you what would happen to the price chart of XRP if we followed the same course of action that we did in 2017. There are no guarantees that we will witness the same thing again. However, the chart has so far been showing up as we discussed, which is remarkably close to what we have previously observed. As we can see, XRP had a 52,000% increase in value back in 2017. On this chart, I'm seeing a 66,000% move, which is just absurd. But the main reason for this is that it was the first time in history that the market began to see that these things might truly have practical applications, be integrated into the financial system, and be significant to the way the world functions. And what we observed was that the market was beginning to realize that XRP has made that significant rise. We would now be at $488 XRP if the same move were to occur again, such as for the same pump. As I mentioned earlier, there is no guarantee that the same thing will occur again. What we must realize, though, is that everything that the market was so thrilled about in 2017 is finally happening. Finally, it's taking place just in front of us. And this, in my opinion, might cause the chart to repeat, if not surpass, what we observed in 2017. The events we discussed at the start of the video must occur. That adoption must occur. We must see how those collaborations develop. More liquidity is required, such as through an XRP ETF. But since it's no longer simply wishes and fantasies, it's impossible to predict how much enthusiasm, FOMO, and institutional adoption would affect the price of these assets if all of that starts to happen. With the digital assets we already possess, these things would be taking place in front of our very eyes. I believe that many people have the bias of thinking, oh, we can't do a move like that again, therefore I find it intriguing if we flip the XRP price chart. Oh, seeing XRP create a pump like that seems so strange. However, if you turn the chart upside down, you can see that what we are about to witness is probably going to be a huge move for XRP, in this case to the downside. If you just stop watching the video now and glance at this chart, I believe it will help you see that your bias on the XRP price chart isn't always upward. As I mentioned before, this chart appears to be on the verge of making a significant downward move, which would correspond to an increase in the price of XRP. Put this video on hold. With XRP making that significant increase, this chart setup appears to be flawless. As all of these things finally come to pass in 2025, it appears to me that everything that happened in 2017 was probably only a prelude to the main event, the adoption that has been lacking for the past 48 years. Now, if we examine XRP over a shorter period, we continue to consolidate in this enormous shape. These patterns have been very bullish for XRP over the last few months. From 33 cents to about $2.50, XRP had a massive pump. It is currently waiting for its next big move, sort of stalling out. What I believe will occur is that XRP will keep coiling within this device. There will be an announcement, a bullish catalyst, or a significant market-wide movement where XRP breaks out of this range and keeps hitting new highs. Now, XRP is setting itself up for some pretty exciting things in the second half of 2025 if it can maintain its momentum and continue to break to the upside without any of the catalysts we've discussed happening. When it became evident that XRP was not a security, we were already able to observe what the price chart did. Await the formal conclusion of this case so that Ripple can make a significant impact on the market and get widespread acceptance for XRP. I do not doubt that under President Trump, there will be a significant push for cryptocurrencies located in the United States. Furthermore, XRP is the only cryptocurrency that can be marketed as a US-based cryptocurrency while addressing actual issues in the financial system. This will compel the major Wall Street organizations who wish to allocate funds to cryptocurrencies to join the XRP ecosystem. They will immediately see the value of everything Ripple is doing and why XRP is so crucial in that equation when Ripple is appending issues they deal with daily, such as when they can't move money quickly enough, or efficiently enough, or when they want to tokenize assets but lack a suitable platform to do so. This suggests an extremely bullish 2025, from my perspective. considering how much it resembled what we witnessed in 2017, but with real events happening instead of just hopes and fantasies. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't believe that we may accomplish something at least as significant as that year. Thank you so much for attending, guys.